Hello, my name is Jennifer, and welcome to part 21 of my Fairy Paupers Let's Play. And if you are returning, welcome back. And we have this call from Bess. So I'm going to give her the 1,000. I know it's got nothing to do with the pack, but we'll do it. And we do have, you know, reasonable amount of money now, so sure. And let's see, Cody is regenerating his emotional force. And I thought we would try and use the fairy dust. I don't know why. Anyways, I thought we'd use the fairy dust, so he's done. So we're going to use this. Decorate enchanted items with florals. So we need more. You know what? He doesn't have very much. So I don't remember actually what we have. Let me check. So we have the butter bloom and the fairy kissed blossom. So I'm going to grab some from maybe June's inventory and put them in his. So she doesn't actually have that much either. Maybe I haven't really been having her do a lot of the harvesting. So obviously it's not going to be anything from other packs. It's only going to be stuff from base game or, well, this pack, which isn't really normal harvestables. So I'll keep dragging some stuff into his inventory. Daisies is what we needed. And some of it I know is needed for like the apothecary table. So I think that'll probably do for now. So let's try this again with Cody. So this does not take long at all. So we don't have an orchid, which we'll try and get. We don't have a chrysanthemum. Well, maybe we do. We're going to do a blossom bonnets portrait. And then we'll do the golden blooms after. And there's not really a huge rush because he needs to raise his level. But we may as well get 2 of the 3 done. We can only do 1 at a time. Or maybe I only did 1. Yeah, that's what it was. So we're going to do the golden blooms. And it's right there already. So we'll put this here. And okay. So they're happy. I think that's all it is happy. That's unfortunate that it's not like another moodlet. But Kenzie, we have 2 options of what we can do with Kenzie. Let's see, Rowan. We could go to Sylvan Glade so she could get her tasks done. I feel like I already did. Did I? Oh, maybe we haven't. She's only done 2. So she can be on here. And we can use the fairy dust to travel. Like that we have to travel. And I think she has a fair amount of fairy dust. And there's fairy dust lying around that we need to pick up and collect. So let's come here. And this one took a while. When we did it last time. We're going to teleport to Sylvan Glade. And I could just have her teleport so we use 1 and then we can just bring everybody there. You can't use a club gathering there, but you can just bring them there usually. Usually that works. And she has to fish because she has to catch the fish there. So we're going to do the teleport with again. We'll just use the extra. Oh no, we don't want you to come. We just want our family to come. So we're going to do Sylvan Glade again. And let me unpause it because we knew it took a while for them to gather around last time when we went. So we're going to try this again. And we'll stay there, obviously, until she catches a tree fish. And then, depending on what time it is, we might have a dinner party when we come back. But I will just make Kenzie alone be the... Oh no, what was that? What did they do to her? Oh, flirty. Okay, well but it can be bad. I don't like the fairies coming around and doing that. I have to say, because I've had bad things happen. Are they all coming? Like she doesn't have that in her queue anymore. Okay, you should stop that. That's my fault. You should stop that. Are you not going to come with us now? Oh, now it's back. It's back in her queue. We'll mix the drinks when we have the party. That's why I didn't bother having her do it. Which we can do it tomorrow if we don't do it today. Because, of course, it's a little later today. Why is it taking so long? Oh, we're waiting for... we're waiting for Rowan. That's why. So, I think it should just be... They just travel, because we've already... Oh, there we go. We already chose and did all of that. So, I'll be back. So we're here, and now she needs to catch a tree fish, which should help her with her fun. So we're going to go fishing. She wants to find an item, but and go on vacation. We could, well, maybe. I'll see. You're focused? Okay, good. Why don't you, June, help with homework so that hopefully he stays focused, because he needs to be focused while he is doing his homework. Glenn already did his homework, so he can't. I don't know if he has a toy in his inventory he could play with. I'm not seeing anything there, so he can't do that. Why don't you just go fishing? And are you playing with emotion? You're just practicing. You probably don't have a high enough. Let's take a look. Where's your violin? No, you just learned the violin skill. You know, Cody, why don't you go fishing? Why don't you just... I was going to say just go fishing, but let's actually take a look. We'll look at the fishing aspiration for him. We could also have him, like, he's not going to do any of those things, but we could have him... Let's see where he is. Oh, he does actually need to do this. He needs to fish for... So we'll have him go fishing. Go fishing. And we're just waiting for her. Why are you tense? Oh, badly played. Well, you'll hopefully be far enough away that you won't be tense, but you don't seem to be. You still are tense. Everybody's tense from him playing. Okay, you don't need to play that. Why don't you come here and go fishing? You're embarrassed anyways. You're better to play the violin where nobody's around. Go upstairs when you go home when nobody's up there, and until you get to a higher level violin skill. That was not a tree fish. Let's take a look. Oh, it didn't count. Okay, so that doesn't... I guess it's not enchanting it. It's just using it. So we're still waiting to catch a tree fish. It's too late. We're not going to have our party tonight. We'll do it tomorrow. And she's not having a lot of luck. She maybe take a day off tomorrow. How many vacation days do you have? You have 6 days. You could take a day off. You don't really need to go. You don't have work because you don't work on Wednesdays. You don't have this. So you could take it easy and take a day off and, you know, do some other things maybe. Not really having a lot of luck catching that tree fish, I have to say. Good luck's not working for the tree fish. I got 3 good lucks. They're catching stuff, but not the tree fish we need. And she won't be able to come here tomorrow because Cody works. And I am going to have him work from home. +4, not +5. +10 is where you can do your own. Okay, well, we're still... She is really going to town on catching non-fish. Glenn caught a tree fish. That good luck is not helping. Oh, really? What use is an emotion potion? I wonder if it would work. It would be good if they actually did it that she caught a salmon. Oh, we haven't caught a salmon before, really. Well, he's catching fish with his good luck. Oh, I didn't realize it had gotten so late. He's grungy. Well, I guess we're going to have to come back. I wonder if she could catch the tree fish at home now that I think about it, because we have the pond stocked with tree fish. So I'm going to take them home. I didn't realize. I wasn't paying attention. Have you not finished your homework? Oh, you did get that done. Okay, I'm going to take them home. They're going to look after their needs. I'll probably have Kenzie take a day off, like I said, but I'll be back when something's happening. We're home. It is a little later. I had them rally the troops. The kids are having showers, and I end up having Quinn take the day off too because he hadn't done his homework either. This is not Quinn, but he also hasn't done his homework, and they have stuff to do. So I figured he had 5 vacation days versus the 6 that Kenzie had, but still decent amount. And she's fishing, so hopefully we can catch a tree fish here because we do have the pond stocked with tree fish. And I should probably actually put any fish that they did catch in the fridge. Cody has bad luck, but I have Cody. I realized he needs to still do his work task, which was study holistic care. So he's doing that on the computer. So right now the computers are being used because June is writing a book just because I saw she was inspired. So I was like, let's write a book, write for an hour while inspired. And I'm actually going to put him over onto the one here, the Elixir Enthusiast, because we are going to, take I thought he was level 2. I thought he got a promotion. He did. Oh, it's registered now. So now we can have a client and give a cure. Okay, you are not gonna get to level 3 of side hustle, so let's stick you over onto painter extraordinaire since I see you're painting, although you're painting a figure painting, so it's not gonna register anyways. It's fine. So we're kind of waiting for his work call, though also hopefully he gets through. I don't know if he's going to get through it. And then the kids are going to obviously go to school. You're working on, you have time. You could do more. You can create a stink drink. And if you have time, you can do the emotion potion. I asked Glenn, I've been struggling a little bit. Oh, he got it to play. So he probably has time that he could draw people. He needs to get his creativity skill up. And Quinn, you decided to paint. Is your easel upstairs? He has to cross promote. Oh, look, we can... He caught... There, it's here. We're going to put it up here. So if you want to play, you can play up here versus downstairs. I had him harvest the garden, but... we should plant these. We have a few of them now. Okay, so we'll put this in here. We'll put all the good fish. I stopped. I was doing it and then I stopped after I did, I think, Kenzie. That's foul. I don't know if we can really eat that, but we'll put it there anyways. I don't think you did any fishing. Where did you get a frog from? Okay. Didn't notice that. And you do have some great tree fish. So we'll put those in the fridge. But now he has bad luck. I wonder if this would... Lucky liquid. Oh. We'll have a temper. I wonder if that changes the bad luck to good luck. Can you make a lucky foot yet? Craft? I don't know. No, you need to be level 7. You need to bottle a potion for the fairy one, but we're waiting for the call to come in. Let's hit play. I don't know that he's going to get through this before he gets his call. We're at 75%. It seems to be slow. I really wasn't paying attention at all, obviously, to the time that they had. Let's check the kids. How are your needs? Probably should rally the troops. You're drawing. Okay, maybe you should rally the troops, because the kids are doing stuff, and they have to go to work. School. They have to go to school. So it'd be good to help their needs a little bit before they go to school and not stop them from doing what they're doing. You can resume that painting because we can at least sell it. And then you could go upstairs since you had one to play. Why don't you practice while you're... Okay, so we're going to see clients at Cody's home a lot. That was what I wanted to do. Okay, so we have seeing clients at home. Welcome to Cody's first day seeing clients at home. A client will arrive at the door immediately, and Cody will have the opportunity to put his skills to use. Conduct client intake to invite the client inside, and then the fun begins. Access the client as thoroughly as possible by asking questions and discussing their daily habits in order to identify the root cause of their visit, whether that's an ailment to cure or imbalance to help correct. Remember, if Cody is not sure, continue assessing the client to narrow down the possibilities. Okay. All right. Did you ever get that done? I don't know. Too late to know now. Because, I don't know. It's showing as complete. Is this client? So we're going to invite in. Okay, you're at school. You're finishing I think you're going to take too long. You should just go to school. Okay. All right. So we need to conduct. Well, we have to suggest foraging for food, so why don't we do that? Oh, he's definitely sick. I think he's got the, okay, so we've got that. So let's go into Naturopath care, conduct client intake, because that was there. They don't go watch our TV. We need to talk to you. Okay. And then we need to go further down. Client. We're going to holistically examine a client. Oh, she has good luck. I thought okay. I wouldn't normally come to a naturopath, but I feel like I'm out of options. Don't let my trust in me be misplaced. Okay, so she still hasn't caught a tree fish. That's kind of unfortunate. Cody. Oh, we're still holistically examining. Okay, we got that done. Every once in a while, I catch a whiff of something I kind of funny, and I think it might be me, and I hope this doesn't sound crazy, but every time this happens, there are suddenly gnomes everywhere. They just keep popping up around my home, and I was told there was a problem. This was a problem you could fix. I want them gone. All right, well, unfortunately, what I've found is if you jump to this without doing all of this, it doesn't fill up the bar, and you don't do that well. So even though we know what's wrong with them, we have to still go through all of these things, which, like I said, I find that unfortunate. So we're going to discuss uses of tree sap, and then I find that you have to wait for it to, I know, because I did it in my alternate save, though I didn't start at this level, so I haven't done the lower, so that's why I didn't know that you have to be level 2 to do this. Okay, so you've done that. So we're going to discuss forces of nature. So June wrote a book. She did write for an hour while inspired. Okay, this painting is done. You can come here and do it doesn't matter what you do because you've completed that aspiration. So we'll leave you where you are, but you need to, you're playing that. Can't cross promote, but you could come here and do your programming. You can continue your side job, and then you can why don't you do that? You need to get your entrepreneurial skill up, which is why I was thinking you could do some stuff. You're still fishing and not having any luck with this tree fish. Maybe what I should do is manage fish, and we will get rid of everything but the tree fish, or maybe we'll limit so that there's less options. So I'm gonna try that again. I'm gonna keep the angelfish in there. So maybe you'll actually catch. If I really want to limit, I would limit them all, but we'll try a little bit more than that. So you are client assessment. Really? Okay. All right. So let's look here. And don't go upstairs. Client assessment. None of these are there. Okay. Maybe Don't come up here and listen to him. We don't want to do Ravenwood rumors. We want to assess him. Okay, now we have more options. So we're going to discuss recent dreams. That's what I find, is that you got to wait for it to fully finish before you can... Oh, I need to correct these windows. I just realized they're not. This one is up too high. So I'll have to lower it.
Go Larga.
That's Fairy out there.
Huh? Yeah, froze.
Oh, they did something to the plant. Which is not in season anyways. We got a tree fish. Did it count? No. So we have to catch it over there. That's unfortunate. So we have to go back. That's kind of a drag. Okay, well, it was something good to try. It didn't work. So can we come here? Can we do the aura changes? Ask about aura changes. You're going to have to go follow him downstairs. What is this? The right approach from the Naturopath career. Balance advocate from Naturopath career. When it comes to balance, Cody is a champion. Oh. We're going to ignore it. And we'll look at the moodlets in a minute. Assuming it's still there. Okay. You have a call. Glenn. Okay. I don't really care. Whatever. I don't care. Alright, now back to you, Cody. You are asking about aura changes, and we're going to pause. Balance advocate from Naturopath career. When it comes to balance, Cody is a champion. Who better to educate the masses about self-care? Then we have mystical connection from feeling close with someone nearby. Is uplifted by being near another sim with whom he bonded in the Everdew forest. What an enchanting feeling. The right approach, which we kind of looked at briefly from the Naturopath career. After holistically examining a client, Cody feels like he is one step closer to identifying a root cause. It's a great day for helping sims. And then this is just a regular club. So that's it for the, more unique moodlets. Don't go watch the TV. Now we need to ask him to do the push-ups. So, I think... No, that's under client assessment. Ask client to do push-ups. It is kind of a drag that we have to keep doing these things. Oh, he's going to throw up. Yeah, make our toilet dirty. Did we add self-cleaning to that? Does it work with throw-up? And it's not self-cleaning. Alright, so he's level 4. So you're going to go down. You just forget. So at least now you can do... Okay, Kenzie, there's no point you doing this fishing because it doesn't count. Where's your... Oh, you need to come here. I thought I had asked you to do that before. So you're going to come here and regenerate your emotional force. And then we'll have you do other things because it doesn't count to catch it on your home lot. You got to catch it there. So even though we have the pond stocked, it's not helping. We'll just let you regenerate and then I'll get back to you on that. Okay, so are you asking him to do the push-ups? And... Okay, so now we have to ask about sleep patterns, but we have to wait. So this is one thing I do have a complaint, because I do think that if you are able to figure it out, you shouldn't have to, take so long asking these things. Ask about sleep patterns. Especially, it keeps leaving. Seriously, get back here. That's just silly. We can't even have a yard sale because of the thing going. She's cleaning that. Okay. How's your handiness? Do you have handiness? I don't remember. Not very high. Can you upgrade? You need level 4. Okay, well, I just want to... And I find that the maid doesn't clean it when they throw up. Oh, we have a... What is this for? Well, it's supposed to be a cleaning gnome. Did it actually work? You can do a... realism large. And let's get back to Cody. Okay, so now we need to ask the client to let out a primal yell. So that's under client assessment. There you go. You can also tell because the little symbol matches to what it is. So the category. Oh my goodness, this is taking forever. It's taking forever. Is he still in bad luck? Yeah, he is still in bad luck. Okay, well, we're actually going to leave this part here. Thanks very much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye!